We do a lot of things at the university that don't always make it to the public eye. But research that takes place at the university, in order to really bring it out to the public and help the public with this newfound information, that's really what Cooperative Extension is all about, taking that information and bringing it out to the public. So the project I did with Coastal Farms and Foods started out with basically a phone call from one of the principals, Dean Anderson. And Dean called me up to say, okay, we're designing this facility. These are the approximate things we want to do, but we really are not sure what direction and so forth, so we're looking for some help. Food safety, food quality, all of these things.
Well, Coastal Farms and Foods is an incubator business. I wanted to find a way to allow farmers to earn an adequate income just by farming, which means they'd have to increase their production. And when we did a survey to ask what do they need to increase their production to make their farming more viable, storage was the reply, and food processing. When we first started planning and designing, it was suggested to us that we work through the University of Maine Cooperative Extension and the food safety program.
I can go out to a food company and let's say they have no idea how to design their facility. I can help them design it, make sure it's very cleanable, that you can sanitize it really well, and it prevents foodborne illness when producing the product. And those things are all over the place. It could be wall materials, floor drains, types of equipment. As faculty members, a lot of us work with students. The neat thing about my connection with Cooperative Extension is I can bring in projects that will help Maine businesses, that they can work on research, and then they can gain a lot of information from the research that they're doing with these companies and go out and apply it to a job later in life.
All of the people that use our facility are independent business people, and some of them are bringing in their equipment. Other people are using equipment that we've purchased. All the businesses that work here will collaborate to promote their product, to distribute their product, and to get their raw ingredients from wherever they're coming from.
When you talk about benefiting local farmers with a shared use facility, they can really get in and establish their market without huge investment. So it's all about economic development in the sense of jobs and then income for those companies so they can continue to hire more and more people. And so that whole tie, that big circle of helping people out in the state of Maine expands all across the state.